Now, you may have heard of Bookoutlet through an advertisement on social media and thought, $5.99 books? Popular books? Is that real? Is this a scam? Are they just trying to take my money? And while I will say, I have seen plenty of book scams out there trying to get you to buy cheap books that aren't real, Bookoutlet isn't one of them. So not only do I have my latest haul here, which we'll get to in a second, I want to show you some of the other books that I've gotten from them. So I got these Christmas books right before Christmas time this year. I didn't get a chance to read this one, but I did read these two and they were great, and I paid $5.99. Actually, maybe less than that for this one. I also got this Inheritance Game set for less than $5.99 per book, these popular books by Chloe Gong, and some more incredibly popular romantasy books. And I couldn't forget about these that I got for $5.99 each. So as you can see, you can get some really great books that are great quality from Bookoutlet. Now, what you might notice is that some of them will have marks on them, and that's because these books didn't sell. So they might have stickers, like this one came with a sticker for Target on it. So other than some of these markings, all the books that I've received have been in great quality and perfectly readable. Which brings me to my latest haul during their $5.99 fiction sale. I got such a good deal on these books. It is absolutely insane, and I cannot wait to show them to you. So let's just go ahead and open the box so you can see what is inside. These also come from Canada, and while it does take a little while to ship, I have always found it to be worth it. You didn't think I was just going to show you what was inside here, right? That's not going to happen. I got to build up the suspense and make sure you see the right ones first, because the last one is going to blow your mind, because I could not believe that this still even existed. The last book I'm going to show you is the main reason I bought the other books in the box. So first up we have Sweet Nightmare by Tracy Wolff. It also has the red edges, so this is the deluxe edition. Some small turned up damage here on the dust cover, but this was $5.99. Next we have Chaos and Flame. I don't know a ton about this, but it is a dragon book, and it was also $5.99. Ooh, and look at the artwork on the inside. Super cool. And book number 3 is Foul Heart Huntsman. This is the second book in the series that I showed you earlier, so I just wanted to go ahead and complete it. I do notice a little bit more wear on this cover, but I think it's partly this material, because my other one was like that, but I've also noticed the books that I've seen in like Barnes and Noble that have this type of jacket, including these books themselves, also tend to look a little bit more worn. I just think it's the material. This one also just has like a small dot on it, and this one was $5.99. Now, before I show you the book that I'm most excited about, I also got a $5 off coupon on top of the $5.99 deal, which means one of those 3 books is 99 cents, which is crazy. Now, this last book is covered in plastic because it is the most expensive one out of this group, and it normally retails for $75. And the reason that I bought it so quickly is because through Bookoutlet, I was able to get this book for $23.99, and I have never seen it that low anywhere else, not on Amazon, not at any other discount stores. I've actually never seen this book in any discount stores before, so I was so excited to see it. And it's the illustrated edition of The Hobbit. So confession time, I have never read The Hobbit. I've never read The Lord of the Rings. I have seen The Lord of the Rings movies. But Dad, if you're watching this, I have The Hobbit now. I'm going to read it. My dad's been trying to get me to read The Hobbit, and so I got this edition to read it. It's got some sort of Hobbit letter on the inside. I don't know what this means, but there are colored illustrations throughout this book, which is super exciting, and different maps. I think this is just the coolest edition of The Hobbit. The illustrations are by Tolkien himself, and then look at the cover without the dust jacket. This book is just super cool. So you might be wondering, how much did I actually pay for all of these books when you bring in taxes and shipping and all those fun things? If we went by the cover price, this stack of books retail value is $141.97. I paid $39.90. And that wouldn't include what taxes would have cost if I paid the full price for these, which means it was over 70% off on this stack of books, which is insane. So if you've been on the fence wondering if Bookoutlet is legitimate, if they're going to steal all your money, they probably will, but you're actually going to get books from it. So happy buying and happy reading.